Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Outward. We were just in the corrupted tomb. We helped our little skeleton friend find his body, so now we're venturing inward. See, I didn't say the name of the game of the tomb to see what Oriel wants from us. Ooh, we might need to drop our bags. Oriel, what are you doing?
So that skeleton came up and said you sent him to open up the door?
He's been trying to keep the undead here in check. He's trying to help.
I'm going to trust your judgment on this one.
What's the solution? What's the situation down here?
We still have time before the damage is permanent.
Oh.
All right, stand back. Far back.
No! Oriel! Oriel's eyes are red. What? Oh shit! Holy fucking shit! Fucking nope! Okay. We need to stay back. Keep our bodies up and running, you know? That's one down. Alright. Two actually, my pardon. Back, demon! Need to get our stamina up. Our blade is badly damaged. It's not a good situation to be in. Whew. I was not expecting to be ambushed by 3 spirits. We seem to handle ourselves, though. How bad is our blade? Whew. Rest of our equipment's pretty standard. We might have to switch the claymore. Oriel? Are red bleeding voids. Her arms are covered with quivering red lumps. Her veins green and glowing. Is she dying? A burst of light floods the room. What the hell? What? Ellet?
Elat? What did you do to me? The corruption lashed back against me during the ritual.
I was dying. My eyes, my arms, I felt them being consumed.
Elat. He told me it wasn't my time. This... What have I become?
You're still you, Oriel. Just with a body parts made of light.
You say that like it's no big deal.
It's not a big deal. I mean, I've seen some
parts
shit.
of my body.
You have body parts crafted by a literal god, Oriel. You should be excited.
I can't just casually shrug this off. My eyes, they're not mine anymore.
How can I trust what I see if they're not my own eyes?
Does Elat know my doubts? The only thing I can do is just keep excellent.
Yes, I've purified the corrupted. The corruption.
Always strive to be better than today.
Oh, yes, we will. And with your new body, I think we have a chance to fighting the Scourge. Oh.
Ah, thank you.
Here, here.
It was a joint effort.
You're
Hank,
killing
Hank,
me? A joint F. Har har, you're killing me, Moret.
You're no fun.
I'll keep my fellow undead on the light leash from now on. I won't let them forget what they almost became. Aw, dude, I really like that he gets to stay like a friend, like an ally. We are gonna pop up a tent real quick and we are going to sleep because our character is hurt. Pop a tent over in here before we have to make our journey back to Monsoon. Alright, we definitely need to repair our blade. Those three spirits coming out of nowhere and just ambushing us like that was not an ideal situation to be a part of. So we are hungry and we are thirsty. Good thing I did pack some mushroom bars to eat for the situation at hand. They're actually quite useful for our food reserves and our rations ahead to Monsoon if we ever head to that region. We need to drink a little bit more. I feel like our character is a little bit thirsty. We have some equipment we can sell. We'll take them both. I don't think we have any use for a flintlock pistol, but it'd be interesting to have one, so we're gonna probably keep it with us. Who knows, I might want to make a gunslinger character in the near future. How's our equipment looking? It's still pretty dented up, our blade is. So, we might have to flip to the claymore. That means we lose the ability to shield dash if we do that. I don't think I want to do that at the moment. We're gonna probably have to fight if we're absolutely necessary to fight. You need a cooking pot deployed in a lit campfire to cook recipes with more than one ingredient. Boil water or grill raw meat is all you need for a campfire. So we made it through the graveyard. We've done our second mission of the holy character he just feels strange wielding a gun. Put that back in our bag. So we've completed our second mission of our holy journey. Now I said recently in the last video that we would go and visit this windmill area, so that's where we're gonna head right now. We just have to get past these unholy Scourge. Might just book it this way. We don't need to fight them. Unnecessary battles with our nearly broken Legionnaire sword. So there's a fortress over here. I think there's nothing over in this but mountains. Some pearl bird eggs and some ore. Always want to mine this up. Some thick oil is always appreciative. We'll check that in a second. We want to go over here and receive the blessing of this wind tower. Because I know that there's a bunch of these scattered around the world, and the more that... Traveling merchant! That's going to have to wait. Traveling merchant's always really, really useful.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, yeah, Dad. Alright. So we actually have a good chunk of goodies we can sell. Don't use the Scholar Staff. I want to keep the Prayer Claymore on us. I want to keep the pistol. Sell some of this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Ghost Eyes, we can sell. Cold Stones, we don't need. The Occultist. Oh, dude, look at all. We need the Seedweed. Blue Sand. I guess I'll sell bullets. Whew. We literally made a profit venturing into this region. Sell 3 of those. We don't use them anyway. Stealth potions we don't need. Endurance potions we'll keep. Antidotes are always very valuable. Our old lanterns almost ended up as well. Sell the beetle. Oh, that's a good chunk of coin. Thank you, mister. We can add that to our currency bank, or our little stash that we've started accumulating a good chunk of coin over in Cicero. So we are looking for... Is this a... Can we climb this ladder? It's got banners. Oh, we can. Hermit's Hut. Is this where we... So I've read a little bit about this place. This is where we can learn necromancy. Learning how to use the enchantments of the winds to bring back the undead. Oh, dude, that'd be very interesting. Kind of against our character and how we're role-playing at the moment. But that would be so legit if we could do it. And a better lantern is always welcomed. Move the bag.
How are you?
She can sell us some goodies.
How are you?
Actually, what are you selling? I have this back at home, the Scholar's clothing. Nothing that I really need. Do I know how to make life potions? I don't think I do.
How are you?
If I probably would like to learn. Life potions. I already know it. Shit. Okay, well, that was a waste of money.
How are you?
How are you? That's a waste of money. Well, I still have some sapphire on me. We keep the old, what's it called? The thick oil for firestones and fire rags, because our character is the piercing flame of God. Oh, we got a junk pile over here? Oh, wow, okay. This is actually a really good junk pile. Take everything in there. Hello, Albert. Albert. Aldelenbert? Albert? I'm just gonna call you Bert.
Excellent.
Ah, Visitor? Jesus Christ, I can't speak words. Ah, a visitor. The cable cheers its wisdom with those who respect the 5 winds: reason, passion, fury, kindness, and the inside wind.
Listen to me.
To use the spells I teach, find the wind totems in every religion. Then you may use these spells in that region. Oh, the totems are topped by a bird statue. You'll recognize them. Okay, so this is the necromancy. Mana push. I can use the force push. Spell which inflicts no damage but has a high impact in a wide area in front of the caster. Can combine with more powerful spells. Call of the Elements. Grants you a boon according to your location when you cast this spell. That's actually really useful. This does weather. Increase your hot and cold weather defense by 8. Increase your decay resistance by 5. That's actually really good. We might want to buy that. Reveal soul. Reveal a bluish soul orb left by a deceased thief or adventurer. Certain spells must be cast in proximity up to this soul. So this is the necromancy. Infused wind requires a active wind altar. Increases the impact and attack speed of your melee weapon for 3 minutes. Your stamina burns increase more quickly, however. Oh, so this is the wind affinity, the wind boon. The effects of boons on you are increased. For example, a boon that increases your fire resistance by 20 would be increased. Oh, okay, so it's like a 10 increased. But I have to spend a breakthrough point in order to require it. And I don't think I want that. Suppose. So, 5 for mana push, and our character is very impact heavy, knocking down enemies. We can definitely buy all of these. So that's 100 and that's 150. So 250 for all of these. I think it's actually worth it. So we'll actually take all of these, and then we'll come back. And then that's actually really useful for us because now we have some weather defense and decaying defense. So if we ever head back to the marsh, we're a little bit more resistant. Now, I don't know what they're going to use that silver for. There isn't a whole lot of people out here. Maybe they get traveling merchants like the guy that I dropped by to sell all my gear to. They're going to be, oh, look at all this fancy gear. Dude, the traveling merchants in this game are like the best part of it. You could just be adventuring in a remote area and then stumble across them. Ugh. So beautiful. So, I already have a discipline boon ability, which is discipline. Generally just discipline. So, let's go over and pick up our mana push. Using a bit of our mana. Since Flamethrower is like our trump card, this is like our main combat skills. Skill, let's see here. And Call of the Elements. A Reveal Soul. Infused Light. It requires a Blessing boon, which allows us to do lightning damage. That's actually 12 mana for the use of it. The Call of the Elements is only 5 mana. Do Call of the Elements. Give us more resistances in a time of need scenario. So now we're looking for, yeah, the bird statue. You feel a strange surge of wind blow through you. The winds in Circero's region recognizes you and will obey you if you command it. All right. We definitely got what we came here for. We met with the merchant, the hermit up in the tower. We've cleansed the corrupted tomb from disease and sickness and unholy spirits. It's time for us to head back and rest a bit. A long-deserved rest in our house so we can repair and make our way to Monsoon. And we got our lantern back that I foolishly sold in the last 3 episodes. Question is do we have to make our way all the way through the ghost pass again? Because if that's the case, we might have a bit of trouble. Because I don't have a whole lot of ghost. I only have 1 left. All right, so it might be us sneaking through the ghost pass because not having enough spiritual Varnish or Varnish or whatever. I'm gonna start calling him Varnish. because they say it just seems legit to be calling them varnishes. That might be how you say it. My English isn't very well received among many people, so I hope I'm not offending people with my crude language. We are a bit well rested, our sword's still a little bit dented up, but that's only because we strike so quickly. We have the essence of the wind on our side in this region. The wind affinity flows through us in this region. Be interesting if you collect all of them, they give you like some type of passive buff. Allows you to run quicker or use less stamina in certain situations. Yeah, they definitely all have respawns, so let's go this way. We didn't go this way in the last walk through the Ghost Pass. Slam our pickaxe into this. Gravel beetle. I actually eat that now for impact protection. Necessary fight, I guess. Let's test out this new spell. Okay, I completely botched it. Where's my shield? Is it in my backpack still? Why is it... Oh. I have the power of God in anime on my side, demon. Oh, blue sand, 14. Alright. Just leads us back over in the starting area, which is good. Hopefully that stays down and we don't have to go through the entire Ghost Pass again to make it to the Necromancer area. Which I'm going to call the Wind Hermit, or the Hermit of all 5 regions or religions, or whatever he wants to call himself. He's a Necromancer. he's doing some nefarious arts and with his wife out in the middle of nowhere. Turn off our lantern. Glad that we picked up a better lantern. Our little old rusted lantern that we were tagging along with us is it's getting a bit old. We did take a bit of damage fighting those spirits, but that's to be expected. They do a ethereal damage, and our armor is useless to that. Definitely came unprepared to fighting those creatures. No matter. We're in summertime in Cicero, and that's the best time to be in Cicero. Winter is too brutal, and you have to fight Wendigos, and if you don't pack yourself a fire rag, you're completely fucked in that regard on fighting them, or you're either chased down by bandits in the cold. But this wind spell actually seems very useful. We're going to drink up a bit of our... We're going to use the big boy potions. Yeah, perfect. Just in case if we came into a fight between some of the locals. Making our way to our destination. In these sort of long travel scenes, I don't know if you guys want to keep watching, if you just skip ahead. If you want to see this more edit, like me just appearing in Cicero, or do you want to see me adventure and explore and gather loot and kill monsters with my improving battle strategies? Because the Crimson Shield was a great find when I was helping out my buddy. It's helped me get past a lot of interesting endeavors. It helped me kill my first Wendigo, which was phenomenally... It felt really good to put one of those fuckers in the ground, so I was very excited. Also, on these like little looting missions and these gathering missions, we should start like preparing to ascend in a way. What I'm saying is, we already have the training for the Spell Blade, which gives us extra mana, stamina, and health. I already agreed that I wanted to learn techniques from the monk, so that gives us extra 40 stamina to for a breakthrough point for her. And then we have one last guy. We could go with the rogue, or we can learn runic magic and use a lexicon and a shield. Which I think is kind of counterproductive for this character, but if that's what you guys want to see in us using runes in our everyday combat, might as well pick up this stuff. Sell it back in town. There's no reason not to. I mean, Loudhammer is literally stacked with 11k gold at the moment because he keeps buying all my shit, so... By far having the best backpack, I say, in the game, just in carrying capacity, is really good if you want to just carry a bunch of garbage on you. 110 weight, it's really fucking good. The first episode of us going to the Corrupted Tomb might be just like part 1 of the Corrupted Tomb, and then I'll make this like part 2 if people want to deviate from those adventures. So like, say I go out and there's like a 3-part quest. I'll put them in part 1, part 2, and part 3 while I'm recording it.
Need something? Need something?
A defensive technique with 2-handed swords. I can teach you Pomio to counter. It confuses your foes. Yeah, I'll learn.
Listen close.
Hold your blade horizontally. Strike back on the flat of the blade, and then bash them with the Pomio before they react. Thanks. Can you teach me?
Need something?
No, that's all you can teach me. Okay.
Greetings, friend.
Selling up some goodies. So I'm gonna keep the Prayer Claymore. Sort of collecting those at the moment. Might as well sell this. Don't need it at the moment either. Poison Varnish, Dark Varnish. We have 2 endurance potions. Some of our travel rations that we're going to be using to go back to Monsoon in this episode. We're gonna put that away. How's our weapon looking? Oh, look at that. Not a good situation. So I have 2 buffs. I have the Blessings of the Elements and Discipline to keep me in a fight. It's good to be home, man. Look at this. Look at all this coin I've accumulated. prayer claymore, our pistol, stacking up gear, just accumulating a good chunk of goodies. Spark powder, we can give this to Marfat in Monsoon and it'll fix up his eyesight, so. We're gonna drop our bag actually. We're gonna do 8 hours on repairing, and then we're gonna go into 6 hours of sleep. Wild beasts drop parts, powerful weapons, and potions you can craft from these. Or you can use powerful, or can be used for powerful armed traps. Ooh, okay, put our Legionnaire sword away, put our bag on, and let's head to Monsoon. I hope Monsoon, one of the holy missions takes me to the Embark Forest, because I haven't been there yet. How's our water situation? Still pretty decent, but we could go and fill it up and get a sip of water ourselves. Actually, I just realized something. Our water purifier is broken. So, while we're adventuring and we find some power cores, we might have to help them out. Whew. Leaving on Monsoon on a sunset afternoon. It's quite beautiful. With all the bandits kind of dead in this area, it's kind of pointless to stay anyway. There isn't any action going on. Some iron blade, or a machete. It's like 6 gold. Or silver, my pardon. Is our armor complete? Okay, I was about to say, is it completely fixed up? Hopefully it is. I don't want to be heading to Monsoon and having dented up, half-broken equipment. Might have to get ourselves like a new pair of boots while we're in Monsoon as well, after we make some money. Half of these half-plate boots that we've been using aren't really, they're not really as good as they used to be in the beginning of the game. Ooh. Raven's playing Borderlands 2. This is the peaceful part of the video, where you get to listen to all the music and me speak over it. So there's the Ghost Pass area. I've kind of like memorized Cicero's map, so it's kind of good. My homeland region, my place of birth on my crusade. Ooh yeah, do that little somersault, little roll to keep everybody entertained. Glad that I got different ways of knocking down an enemy now. I don't have to rely on the slow speed of my mace. I can actually use a sword for battle. And our stamina is really good too. Ugh. I was talking with one of my pals, and he said that there was a mask that allows you to run 40% faster. If we can find that, that'd be great. Some of these days we might have to visit that Vigil pylon up there and see what's going on with that Vigil. Don't see any bandits. Literally, I haven't seen any bandits ever since we went on like a mass genocide of them a few episodes back, so glad that they don't respawn immediately after you slaughter them. Alright, heading to the Hollowed Marsh. In addition of finding better equipment, you get stronger by using trainers found in each city. There you can buy active skills and passive buffs. Thank you, game, for telling me something I already knew. I haven't fought one of those things. Well, I have. I fought one of them, and it kicked my face in. We don't want to fight any scale beast at the moment either. Just want to get him on soon, get our next mission. There's the Jade Quarry over there. We need these for life potions, so we're gonna pick some of these up. Stop. Ooh, can we get 3 of them? I would have sent third time's a charm of getting those little beetles, helping us with our weather defense. It's been actually a good few days that I've been in the Hollowed Marsh. So everything should probably have respawned. Oh, we can sell all of this back at Monsoon when we get there. Totally lost my train of thought. Where am I at? Ooh. Running into things. Ooh. Whoa! What was that? character just somersaulted over. Ooh, there's a blade dancer. Those creatures are not something we want to fight. It's completely taking that creature out, though. This is where we want to be. Okay. That was not a fight we were going to win. Regenerate our stamina. Come on, pal. Victor, you've been in worse situations before. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Hopefully I wake up somewhere that I'm actually familiar with. I rushed into that fight and that mage completely destroyed me. Not the smartest idea. Is that our backpack? Oh, we got saved by our good pal again. Thank you, Gep. I did not want to turn on the campfire. What does Kep's potion even do for us? A brew that restores your... Okay. Glad I didn't pack any silver on me. Hey, you were in trouble, and I gave you a hand. I can't stay to watch over you, but I tried to make sure you were comfortable first. Have a flask of my own personal brew on me. You owe me one, pal. Gap. Thanks, pal. Now, where the fuck am I at? Okay, I know where I'm at, near the reptile den. So we're near the Spire of Light. We're actually fairly close to Monsoon, so that actually helped us out a bit. Not a lot. We did lose a bit of our health, and we did kind of get completely wrecked by those bandits. Let's see here, let's make sure of our equipment is reasonably in check. How's our weapons doing? Our durability on our equipment's alright. Okay, so those are the things those things, the little, the Light Menders creatures. Not something we want to end up fighting, so we're going to want to go around. Okay, fuck me sideways. Oh, okay, so the skilled beasts are dealing with the Lightmenders creatures. Good. And what is that in the distance? That purple, bluish Shit, that scared the fuck out of me, man. Alright. Yeah, the little force push ability, really good. Using the wind to fight our foes. Oh, it's phenomenal. We are not in a good situation though. We are dealing with some hostiles that would like to see us more than likely dead, so just trying to make our way safely to Monsoon the best we can after our little mishap with a few bandits and some reasonably questionable plays that I did. Oh, there's some bandits over here. I don't have the stamina to fight them. Looks like we got a heavy with a warhammer. It's gonna do a shit ton of damage to my shield. And we got shield and sword. Shield and axe by the looks of it, actually. Normally over here is where there's a few giants spawn, so... There's a mage. Just my fucking luck, dude. And you get these fireflies off of me as well. We can find one of these flowers. Okay, what do we got here? Monsoon in the Emberk Forest. Ooh, some life potions. And some more bolt rags. Really nice. Oh, more fucking bandits, man. A heavy and an axe wielder. There's some scaled beast up ahead as well. City of Giants is up ahead, and then we got ourselves Monsoon. So this is what I'm gonna do. I want to bring these two to fight. Oh my god. Ouch. Bring these 3 or 4 together, and they're gonna fight. That's what I'm gonna fucking take advantage and book it out. So many bandits roaming around today. Holy shit. Oh, no, that's not the flower I need. Is that a giant? It is a giant. There. This is the flower we need. Oh yeah, look at him go, man. Thank you, Mr. Giant. Fucking... Dude, this scale beast is relentless. Might as well have to deal with it. Look, man, I was gonna let you live. You were going to be your own individual if you just let me be free. Oh, I almost fell in there. That would have been really bad. This whole mission to return to Monsoon has become a huge clusterfuck and a half. I'm actually excited to make it into the city so I can actually sleep in our little campsite area. I brew up some potions. Oh, there's so many bandits, man. Hey guys, I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to make it to the city of Monsoon. Greatest city on Earth. Or Azir. Azizrel. Or whatever the fuck the land that this place is from. Looks like we're gonna have to bolt our way into the rafts. Making it! Hold the raft! Equipment loses durability with use. Become weaker. Items can be repaired while you rest in the tent. Broken items can still be used. It's good to know that our items can still be used if they're broken. They just won't be as efficient. Just took us a good hour and a half to make it back to Monsoon.
Greetings, friend.
Take my money. Take all of this. Discipline potions. We're gonna keep those, actually. We need to visit Monfat. Drop off this spark powder. What is this? Oh, shit.
Watch yourself out in the mud. Watch yourself out in the mud.
Oh, he doesn't need it, I guess. And more money for me, I assume. Watch him actually need it in like a few hours of playtime.
Greetings, friend.
Feels good to be back in our little campsite area. Pop up a simple tent. Let's put our alchemitic. Where is our alchemy? Are you completely fucking with me right now? I swear I had an alchemy.
Is there something you need?
Guess we don't need these anymore. Just carrying around pointless shit. Damn, what happened to our alchemy kit? I swear I carried around an alchemy kit. Oh boy. You have very limited inventory space, even with a backpack. Drop less useful items and don't pick up everything you find, as too much weight will slow you down. Thirsty, we're hungry, we don't have an alchemy kit. Drink some of this clean water, restore our hunger.
What do you need?
I'm here to report on the mission. We purified the altar. The corruption under Cyricel is back under control.
Wonderful!
Good work, Victor Steele. Where's Oriel? She'll be back soon. She needs time. Ellet saved her life by removing the corruption in her, replacing her limbs with pure light.
No.
Ellet's name, I understand. Something that drastic will take a toll, even on the most faithful believers. For a new missionary, I don't blame her for needing time.
Walk in peace.
You're free for now, Victor. I'll let you know when we need you again. You feel a warmth of a campfire as Ellet speaks in your mind.
You've done well.
Well done, Victor Steele. You brought peace to the tormented spirits under Cyricel, and you established future safeguards for the region's safety. At what cost, though?
As Oriel purified the altar, the corruption clung to her. I did the only thing I could for her.
Oh,
Replacing her lost body parts with light is an extreme measure.
which will bear those scars, and my blessing for the rest of her days. They are a part of her now.
I bestow my blessing upon you.
I'll grant you a blessing to you. Thank you for your blessings. I'll make good use to it.
Are you certain?
But what if I get the blessing? Are you certain? I can't. There's no saves. Yes, give it to her.
You are exceptionally kind. Look after yourself.
Tears of light. We've done it. Our first mission successfully. We can say successfully done, but in reality, we did lose our friend's eyes, arms, and legs in the process.
Is there something you need?
We got some jelly toast too. I like the jelly toast. It's really good. What else do you give us? Oh yeah, we already know that. All right. How much silver are we stacked? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect amount. Pack up our tent. I love the campsite. Our little haven of safety. Also put a sleeping bag out here. This is where like all the bums are going to live. This is like somebody's garden too. We just turned it into like a makeshift soup shelter. Well guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, lick that like button, subscribe for more of this lovely content. Until next time guys, I'll see you in the next Outward video. Bye!